What's up, YouTube? This video is brought to you by Webull. If you'd like to help out the channel and get some free stock, make sure you check out my link below. Hey, I'm Sain, and today I have a jam-packed video as well as some guidance that I need to teach you guys today. And so if you can, get your pen and paper out and take some notes. And also, if I helped you in any way, I don't care if that's helped you make some money, gave you a new perspective or a new outlook on the stock market, please do what you can by helping us reach 100K subscribers. Like and subscribe to the channel and join us on the journey on our road to 100K. Without further ado, let's take a look at my portfolio. Okay guys, what a week it has been, and you guys gotta love the stock market, man. On the road to 100K, I am currently sitting at $77,150.74. Today is down a little bit, okay, but let's check out how the week went. On the week, we are up almost 2%. If we go out a month, we are up a little bit over 6%. Listen guys, again, I come on here each and every day to show you guys how to properly build an investment portfolio. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe and join us on the road to 100K. By now, you all have heard the news, but listen, I got the remedy for all of that, man. Listen, when they try to attack, listen guys, we play offense, okay? So I'm gonna teach you guys how to make $1,000 or $5,000 off this news alone, okay? And so listen, I want to start you guys off with talking about solo. When they try to down one industry, meaning the China EV industry, I want you guys to take advantage of that by making sure that plays like the Canadian EV maker Solo, you guys take a position in. A really quick play and a really quick flip is to try to grab this around $5 or $6, okay? Ticker symbol SOLO, currently sitting at $6.30. If you catch this at 5 or 6 range, scoop some of this up, hold it to around $12 to $15. Take your profits. I'll tell you guys when to get back in on how to take that even further, all right? But check this out. Next up, we're going to talk about Li Auto. So I came on here today. I broke the whole company down, Li, and you'll see this next play, Xpeng. But listen, the news came out, and so I want to provide you guidance on how to dominate in this particular moment, okay? Li Auto is currently sitting at $31.18. It is down almost 2% on the day, okay? Now for Li, around 25 to 28 in that range would be an entry point. However, since this news dropped, I want us to, again, let the dust settle on that. See how far this play goes down. But I want to teach you guys how to make money with this news. So this is what I want you to do. We're going to place an option on this since they want to come out with news talking about NIO, talking bad about all the China EV plays. We're not going to trip. We're just going to eat. Okay, that's what we do over here. We don't care what situation they present. We always got something in the toolbox to combat it. I want you guys to look at this December 18th expiration date, okay? And then listen, on this one, I taught you guys how to buy calls and how to buy puts. If they're anticipating this stock going down, I want you guys to use everything I taught you to consider catching this play on the way down. Next up is XPEV, Xpeng, currently sitting at $42.63. It is down over 4.5% on the day. Same thing that I talked about with Li applies for this. Again, I had our entry point for this one all set, ready to go. And this was going to be around 35, okay? 35 to $40 range. However, with the news that's coming out, don't even trip. Let the dust settle on this one as well. Let's see how far this one plummet. But as it plummets, you guys can take advantage on this by also placing an option on this one, a put option to be specific. Set it for December 18th and catch them slipping. Guys, this is how we turn negatives into positive. I told you, if you rock with me, we don't lose money in the stock market. I dominate all short sellers. That's our word of the day. So stick around for that. I dominate no matter what they do. This is how you always crush the stock market. Somebody put out a negative article on plays that we are hitting home runs in. Okay, sure enough. What we gonna do, we gonna make 5 to 10,000 off of these exact news and articles that they make. But this is how you do it. And then finally guys, we have NIO, ticker symbol NIO. This is one of our home runs right here. We're up quadruple in this right now. If you are new to the channel, we got this at 7. If you've been with me guys, you already know However, the news came out specifically targeting NIO as far as the short sellers was concerned, okay? And so I told you this is a gift, because many of you, and I respect every viewpoint, but I try to tell you guys, I know the market front and back. There's nothing that I haven't seen doing stocks, okay? However, those of you, or many of you, believe that NIO would never come back down to 40, or I often tell you guys, you can get this at 40, 38, 39, 37. I tell you guys that all the time. I told you, I know the strike prices, or the target prices and entry prices for these plays, which is why we always hit home runs on the channel. However, you can look at it right now, it's currently sitting at 44. 43 is a buy zone, and so is 40. And so if this news, for whatever reason, with it being down over 7.5% today, brings it down further next week, guys, we not tripping. Scoop it all up, because I told you what the stock is going to do long term. This gives us a chance to build out our position even greater. So listen, guys, we're going to turn a negative to a positive. We won't miss a beat on this. And so if you got NIO, this is the last thing I want to show you guys for today. If you got NIO, I want you guys to go inside your play, all right? And I want you guys to place your trailing stop on this, if you're not in it, to $100 like I am, okay? Again, we don't lose money, but this is how we use the tools to our advantage. You guys want to go to trailing stop, and you can place a 5 in here, or you can place a 10 in here. And listen, if NIO goes down too far, you will lock in profits, and then you will be out of the play, and then you can get back in at the entry prices that I told you the stock was going to go to in the first place. Guys, over here, when they sleep, we eat. When they panic, we pounce. It's tried and true. You guys just got to stick with it if you want to get off the corporate plantation and set you, your family, and everybody else up for success long term. Listen, guys, up next is our word of the day, and our word of the day is short sellers. You all seen the article, and so that's what, again, made me say, let me touch on this just so my people that rock with me don't panic on this. We take advantage of this. Short sellers, guys, are people like Citron that write negative articles that makes the stock go down. Why does the stock go down? Why do they need it to go down is a question you have to ask, okay? They need NIO to go to $40. They need NIO to go to $35. Why? Because they will all make millions. So how do you do that? What did I teach you guys? News drives the market, whether it's good or bad, okay? So they write something negative so that they can make the price go to where they need it to go to. You guys know how to always say, let's buy the strike price of this. They are having puts on this or shorting the stock so that it can go to a specific price, okay? That is what this is all about. And so they are betting that it will go down to that price, because them and all the cronies, they all are scheduled to make millions if and when it do. However, on the flip side, like I just taught you with Lee and Xpeng, you can place a put, catch it when it's coming down, and as it go down further and further, you're making thousands by the boatload, okay? This is how we grow our wealth on negative news. And then, guys, as they continue to, again, short the stock, when it reaches your entry price, you can then start your position. So if you was like, man, I got at 28, I want to add more, but it keep going up. Okay, it's going to come back down there now. This is your opportunity. NIO still going to the same place it was going to. This is just a temporary bump in the road. So I don't want this to catch you guys off guard. I want you to be excited about this, matter of fact, because this is how you play it. This is how we always capitalize off. They did this to Jamia. They did this to Tesla. If you guys are new to investing, this happens all the time. All I do is build my wealth off of opportunities like this. I'm gonna make sure I teach you guys how to do the same. But that's our word of the day, guys, short sellers. Up next is our question of the day, and our question of the day comes from Kevin Cabo. He says, Chris, as you know, I'm a huge fan and supporter and have learned so much from you. Salute. I've turned 500 into 2K in the past 2 weeks in options. I have a question I hope you can advise on. As a low-income investor, I want to grow my buying power so that I can buy great stocks in bulk earlier. What's your opinion on using options for a few weeks to build up buying power in addition to adding small amounts of income so eventually I can put 125 in a clip and build my portfolio business at one stock at a time? I appreciate it. God bless. Kevin, great question, man, and I appreciate this. I think this is going to help the channel out tremendously. Listen, guys, you already know. If you new here, I started this account in January with $0. Go back and watch the first video. Only transparent guy that's this transparent on YouTube. So you don't have to take my word. I got every video to show you. Go back and watch so I can show you this. But to Kevin's point, one way I did that, in addition to adding $500 every 2 weeks, I play options every day, okay? And so although I do the ODP with you, I'm always playing in the big leagues Monday through Friday, and so hitting $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a day in options. And you're 100% right. You can definitely play a few options to build your buying power out, and then guys, you can then use that to build out your investment positions that I talk about every single day on the channel. I love this strategy. I recommend this strategy. And Kevin says something that I don't want to go over your head. He talked about also adding a few dollars in there as well. Guys, you must add fuel to the fire, is what I call it. The stock market is fire, and the money you put in it is the fuel, okay? You guys have to keep the engine revved up. And so whether it's $500 like me every 2 weeks, or whether it's you have more to put in, always be adding something to your positions or to your portfolio so that you can continue to give it the boost it needs. The stock market gonna already do what it do, but you also help give it a little bit of boost as well, and then you help get your numbers up a lot higher. So then when the market is up 1%, like I show you guys, you like, man, your 1% is $1,000 or $1,500. Our 1% is only $2, and so you guys will see that. And as the numbers get bigger and bigger, 1% will be bigger and bigger, and that's how you grow your portfolio. So man, Kevin, thank you so much for this question. Hey guys, if you have questions, leave them below. I'll grab them and add them to my next video. I make videos like this every single day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll see you all in the next one.